Well, Drew, congratulations again. And let me ask you, what position do you play?
I play wide receiver.
And what is it that you love best about the wide receiver position?
Well, so during middle school, I was running back, but then I kind of transitioned when I got into high school to receiver, and I really fell in love with it. Never looked back. Just to be able to make the plays in the open space like that, and I can enjoy playing receiver much more, even when I don't have the football in my hands. It's just I can always find something to do that I enjoy.
Well, that's excellent. So I did notice in the scouting report that you have the ability to get open.
I think it definitely starts with the route running, which starts with your release. I kind of fell in love with, watching other receivers, what moves they use to get open where, and kind of implementing those into my own game and trying them out. I think it's all about route running, and what moves you can put on the DB.
That's fantastic. And, being a part of this excellence community, I want to congratulate you again and ask you, what does excellence mean to you?
Excellence to me is the quality of being really good at something. But I believe that people that are considered excellence know that they can always work and they can always continue to get better. They don't become content with where they are in whatever subject it is. I think excellent people work to use their God-given ability to always get better and always keep improving.
That's an excellent answer. And let me ask you, if you were going to be talking to, and I know you probably do talk to freshmen at your school, what advice do you give them in terms of being success? How do you set yourself up for success in high school starting that first year?
Not to fall under the temptations of peer pressure, to know that to be successful takes sacrifice, and to never forget the people that have helped you along your journey and to make it a point to give back to the people around you while understanding the influence that you have on your peers, whether they be much younger than you or even the people that are the same age that still look to you for guidance, just understanding that influence that you have on them.
Well, that's fantastic. Now, you talked about other people and mentors and knowing that you impact and influence others. Who are some of the mentors in your life?
Definitely some of my football coaches, but one that stuck out to me the most is my dad, just because he's been with me throughout this whole process. He's always believed in me, even when times have been tough, self-doubt creeps in sometimes, but he's definitely always been there along with the rest of my family to pick me up. But he's also been realistic with me throughout this process to let me know what I have to do to become successful and all the sacrifices that I'm gonna have to make.
That's great. Well, we want to thank your dad and the coaches and all the mentors in your life because, Drew, we are proud of you and want to celebrate your excellence. Now, where are you going? You're going to college in the fall next year?
Yes, sir. I'll be attending the Citadel to play football.
Wow. So going on to the Citadel, which is an incredible school, institution, and network. And there's some of our past Bridge Builder Excellence Award nominees down there playing ball. So we're excited for that. Want to congratulate you on that. Also, want to talk to you a little bit about this concept of being a bridge builder. How do you define a bridge builder?
I would say a bridge builder is somebody who has the self-discipline to stay on top of their academics and stay on top of their training and practices to excel in the field, but also have the selflessness to help out in their community and have that positive influence on the people around them and to give back.
Well, that's fantastic. In today's day and age, there's so many people trying to divide us. Loving you and what I see you doing in the community, bringing people together. That's what we're doing here with the Football Hall of Fame Bridge Builder Excellence Award program. It's a role model program, and you
Yes, sir.
are a role model. So
Well, I
congratulations.
appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Congratulations to that. And, talk about, if you were just a great football player, you wouldn't be here in this interview with us. You're also making great grades and you're great in the community, giving back to others. Tell us about making good grades. What's your favorite thing about making good grades?
I think to have good grades, you have to just have self-discipline, and to know that I can have that self-discipline over myself to make those good grades and take the time out of my day to study or do whatever just to get my work done.
So your good grades is representative of the fact that you have discipline over yourself, and that gives you confidence.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Now, and I noticed that you do a lot for other people. You know, you've got good character. You know, a lot of us, when we're younger, we a little more self-absorbed, but you're not that way. You're giving back to others and doing things for others. You know, why is that? You know, what do you get out of it?
Um, I think, some of the mentors that have been around me have kind of helped instill how important it is to give back. And I really just enjoy doing it. For messages like Helensky Hope that really stand out to me, I get joy out of helping other people.
You know, I appreciate you sharing that, Drew, and some of the other nominees have also expressed that it's not just you helping them, but they're actually helping you.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. You know, what advice, if any, would you have for me going to the next level in college or even beyond that in the pros? What questions might you have?
One that arose to me was, how can I balance the life of a collegiate athlete while also finding the time to give back to the community?
Balancing the life of a collegiate athlete and still giving back. Well, it's a great question, Drew. And I guess for the first part of that is balancing that life of an athlete, because like you said, it's not just being the athlete. So get with your coaches. They're going to be telling you, hey, here's what we expect for practice, film, weight training, and then obviously you're going to need to get some sleep and rest. And then, of course, they're going to have folks that are going to be looking at your academic schedule. They're going to help you with each one of those classes, and they'll know, hey, this is going to take not only the classroom, but this much time probably to prepare. And so I recommend that you look at the calendar and block off your ideal week. So those things that you need to be doing when you need to be doing. Also schedule some fun time. You know, schedule the ability to go have some fun. And if part of that is giving back to the community, schedule that in. And what I'll tell you is, every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. So when you can
Yes,
get
sir.
that schedule set beforehand, then you have a lens of your priorities, and using that lens will help you make those decisions. Don't say yes without thinking about what you're saying no to.
Yes, sir. I like that. I like that piece of advice.
Well, good. Well, it was a great question. And like I said, very impressed with you at the South Carolina Football Hall of Fame. We're just, we're out here celebrating, recognizing, and encouraging excellence. And that's you, Drew Spires. Thank you for being excellent.
Yes, sir. That certainly means a lot, especially to be recognized by an organization like this.
Well, we do have some incredible leaders in our group, and I'm honored and humbled to be representing them. And of course, talking to you. You have a bright future ahead of you. Is there anything you'd like to say before I let you go?
Um, Nothing comes other than just thank you to you and everybody at the South Carolina Football Hall of Fame for trusting me to be a part of this and selecting me as a finalist. It means a lot to know that I'm having a positive impact on the community.
Well, that's fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Drew Spires.